I think we should play some 7 Days to Die. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, here we are in our mega base. Oh, man, this is my favorite. She is a thing of beauty because everything that's beautiful is female, in case you guys didn't know. In case you didn't know. All right, let's check it out. Let's go outside, check out the base. Now, down here, you can see we've got some turrets. We've got the power running from underneath. We've got to make some turrets. We got to put it in there. We've got our extension over here, which is, of course, our Sky Garden. Thank you so much, Black Sky. Appreciate that, love. As well as we've got turrets in each direction. We put some bulletproof glass in there to protect the turrets against these guys right here. Against these guys wandering around out there. Get my game sound on. Hold on. Boom. All right, there we go. Come on, stop. I dare you. Get a good first shot in. Boom! Headshot! One shot, one kill. What else we got? Don't go in there. Get out of there. Turn that down just a little bit. There we go. Ain't getting up from that one. Getting warmed up, everybody. Getting warmed up. Let's kill some zombies to get started here. Get some action. Stay down. Stay down. Sound up a little bit more. Oh, what are you doing? Where you come from? Sit back down. All right, anybody else want some? Going on over there? What's going on over there? I think there's somebody over there. Let's go say hello. I just logged in. I didn't even look in Discord, and I looked up, and I'm like, there's somebody in their thing over there. There's something going on. And I realized it was you guys.
Hi. Surprise.
That's Gwen and Nushki. They're over here working away on their stuff. They're part of our teamwork team. They are awesome. Nushki, of course, one of my mods. Gwen, the spouse of one of my longest running members. Been with me for 15 years. Of course, Eternal Lone Wolf, of course, great gamer in her own right as well. She's one of those people you stand behind her just like Eternal and just let her cut a path. Let's go take a look. Let's see what they're up to over here. I don't know if they're ready to show this, but we're going to go look anyway. Let's go see. Now, this is their Sky Garden up here that they built. They did an amazing job. Look at this. Let me go ahead and turn my gamma up, by the way, so you guys can see all of this action. There we go. You can see they've got basically some plants put here. They've got a 36. That means that's how many seeds are in each of those areas. They're building themselves a little place over here. Look at this. Got themselves a little bit of a drawer. Looks like they're painting up here. Oh, look at this floor action they got going. Double raised floor. Ooh, look at this. Nice little office over here. Some books at the end. Gwen's doing her stuff in here. Looking great, looking great. Nushki. Oh, making it a black floor. Ooh. Black felt carpet. Oh, with a little blue in there. Look at that. All right, she's decorating away. Let's check the bookshelves. Anything in there? Nope. All right, well, they're doing an awesome job. That's one of the things that we can do, that we do once we get our base established and everything established. Members can go in, build what they want to build. They want to build themselves a sky garden or a house or whatever they want to do. They're welcome to do that with the resources because we work together as a team. As a team. Who was that? Phoenix Saint. Phoenix Saint? Phoenix Saint. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer question, the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Now, you might have noticed that this doesn't go anywhere anymore. That's because we took it down, because what we're going to do is we're going to add an extension from here right over to here. So we're going to make it go right at an edge, right into this walkway and kind of turn it that way, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're going to be taking this down and trying to modify that. Now, I had a big ramp before, but I decided no more ramps, so we took down the ramps. And now we are using kind of what I call spoke ladders. We're at the end of everything. Look at this. Isn't she a beauty? Look at that. She is a combination of a whole bunch of builds that we've done in the past. And we shrunk down the base and shrunk down the base until the very bare minimum to where it works incredibly efficient. You know why? because we have 2,000 zombie Horde Knights. Not just 30, not just 60, not just 90, but 2,000. And you're going to see it happen. Probably going to see it happen tonight. We'll see. But as you can see, he's got 2 layers of blade traps. Boom, they drop in there. There's no place for them to go because there's no free spots for them to stand. It will chop them up. During Horde Night, of course, they run up. We've got the shotguns behind them, so as they try to run up here, the cops get in front of here. They start to shoot them. We've got the auto turrets in the corners. And, of course, we're going to add some auto turrets way back here for when the cops run up. Now, this is what the cops do. They run up. They get about right here, and then they'll shoot at you, right? Well, that's when you turn those suckers on. From behind. Oh, look at this guy. He's doing his jumping jacks. Hate to interrupt your workout routine. Wait for it. Don't like to waste bullets. Another guy in the thing. No head. Well, they call me a crazy sniper. All right, and so we've got the first level, which is the blade traps, a.k.a. the kill box. Second level is our sniper area. We stand up there during Horde Night to sniper the cops. And then, of course, at the top is our command center. That is where all of our stuff is at the top. That is the stuff that we are most protecting at the very, very top of the base. Now, we've got these spoke entrances right over here on the sides. So you can just go up the ladder like this and get right up into the base. Somebody's forgetting to close the thing. Busted. And then we can run right in the base. We can get some resources, whatever we need to do. Now, Nooski's in here doing this. And we have other people coming in and out of the base. Hear a screamer there. We have other people coming in and out of the base. There she is. Yeah, jump in there and die. Come on. Just like so. Even screamers or crawlers are no match. This guy right here, watch. He's going to come straight toward me. Come on. Then we get out here on the end. Like this, and we can sniper him if we want, or we can just let him drop right in there. Watch him get chopped up. It's like a zombie grinder. Now, you might be like, Kismet, wait a minute. You didn't even, how did that turn on? You didn't even turn it on. You didn't flip the switch. Nope, I don't need to flip the switch because it's automated. That's why we call it the mini automated mega Kismet kill box. I know it's got a long name. But it's a whole combination of a whole bunch of builds we've done before. Now, right here, you can see there is a motion detector. If it detects a zombie, it turns on those blade traps, chops them up, goes for about 15 extra seconds, and then turns itself off, just in case it got out of line of sight of the detector. That's why you let it run a little extra. So what we were doing last time, before I got knocked off by my ISP, is we were running power up to the switch, so we could turn the switch on. And notice that we turn the lights on over here. Check it out. The lights are on, and then also the turrets are on. So it tells you the turrets are on. If I turn this back off again, you can see now that the lights are not shining. Now, if I go ahead and turn my gamma back down again to the normal gamma, you'll be able to see that it is getting to be nighttime. And you'll be able to see that a little bit better. Now, that's what we're also going to be working on today. We're going to be doing lighting and running the power underground. And all sorts of epic. Look at that. Awesome, huh? Awesome. Turned out great. So we got to do that. We got to run street lights down the side of the streets as well to try to light it up. Very, very cool. So we've got to get a bunch of those lights going. So let's go ahead and get up here to our workshop, to the command center. You can see I've also got lights up here that are being powered by batteries and also a solar light up above that run during the day, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right. Oh, I already got some on me. All right. So let's go to this one right here, and we're going to go to lights. And let's see. What else do we need? Electrical components. Like so. Lights, lights, lights. 144. Let's start with 50. Let's start with 50. I think 144 might be a little much. There we go. Thank you, Alpha Wolf, with the host. 189 Horde Night hype. Exactly. Exactly. Going to get started. Now, again, let's look at the Horde Nights. Tonight is the night. By the way, it's Horde Night, if you guys didn't notice.
I did not notice.
Tonight is the night we're going to get boogieing. Yeah, it's in about, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Wonderful.
It's in about 2 minutes, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and grab some bullets here. I'm going to go ahead and get my rocket launcher at the ready. I'm going to go ahead and grab the rockets. A whole bunch of rockets up here as well. I'm going to grab all of those. We're going to go ahead and offload a bunch of stuff. We got to get prepped and ready for Horde Night. You guys are going to be here. You guys are going to be here for Horde Night. You guys are going to see the excellent action of 2,000 zombies at the same time. Need some forged steel. Hopefully we've made some more. Oh yeah, Ro's on the job. Ro is on the job today. All right. Let's go ahead and check our blade traps. Let's go ahead and jump all the way to the bottom, and then we'll come back up one level. Now, before Horde Night, I like to go around and check all the blade traps to make sure that they are at maximum blade trap-esqueness. We also need to make sure that our turrets have power. So we need to run that power out, make sure that's working as well. Make sure all our switches are good to go. If I have to rerun the power during Horde Night or right now, that's what I will do. And again, notice how we've got these really thin protection boards to help us out. Oh, man. I get 2 Horde Nights going on tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's hear it, people. Hype! How do you, Kiz, the blade traps? How do you make the blade traps, or how do you place the blade traps? You make the blade traps by using your perks. You've got to go into science, and then you've got to go into melee traps, or melee traps, depending on where you're from. And you got to put 4 into science to get the electric fence. I mean, you got to be science 4. And then you got to be science 6 to unlock blade traps, but you also need to, of course, use some of your points to unlock it. In the science line, and then, of course, you can make it in the workbench. Okay, so those look like they're good to go. So let's go ahead and make sure that the rest of our stuff is wired. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. Actually, I'll run it from here. Go ahead and run this. Oop, I ran it the wrong way. Run it from there to right here. Okay, there we go. And then we'll also run the power up. Now, we moved the power to the basement right here. We moved the power to the basement, so we'll have enough... we'll have like one central area. Now, we can access all of the power now from the basement. I've cut open this area here so we can get in there and access it also from the inside. Eventually, I'll put, of course, hatches over that in case they get in here and all of that. But we need to take this up, and we need to run it to this switch. If we run it right, then it will turn red. That means we know that it is on, and it is now running out to there, and it should have plenty of power to run that. Now, same thing up here. We've got this one running to there. That's what we don't want. We want to go ahead and take that out because this one is now obsolete. We're going to go ahead and run it from here, and we're going to run it right to there. And then we'll go down. We'll grab some more of that power down here. Go ahead and use this same one again. Right here, or maybe a different one. I can't remember. And we'll look and see if it's got power. See, this one is not red. This one is red. That one's got power. This one now has power. All right, there we go. So we've got that one going as well. Yeah, we need a bunch of ammo. 9mm ammo so we can put it in the turrets. Yeah, we got a few more minutes here, everybody. So we got to get any shotgun ammo that we have. 9mm, we got to fill it up in the various turrets. Then when Horde Night hits, I'll run out to the various turrets and fill them up. All right, so we got that one going out to there. Now, here's the cool thing. Since this switch is on the same side, we can run it to both sides and turn on both turrets at the same time. Like that. Same thing here. That one's running there. We can go ahead. Oh, we should have put it on this one. We should have put it on that one. Because that one would be better. That would have been better to go right out to here. Then we can run it like that. We can run it like this. There we go. And that'll split that way. I'm actually going to take this one up so I don't get confused. Now, we're going to add even more turrets and more stands and stuff that are going to run out there, but they're going to run underground to it. And we want to have the switches right here so we can just turn on the various turrets on the sides that we need them when we need them. I don't like to turn them on right at the beginning of Horde Night because what happens is we burn all of our ammo, and we need it more toward the end of Horde Night because it starts getting harder and harder and harder because more and more mobs show up toward the end. So let's go ahead and run power to that one there. Let's go down here. Get in there with my big butt. All right, we're going to grab that. Run that right up. There. There we go. All right, so we got both the, all four corners good to go.
Brass is like an immediate.
So yeah. I gear up on ammo, eat food and water, all that stuff. All right, now, again, like I always say, don't underestimate the lady gamers because watch how much they own. They are going to own right now. You watch. You watch. They are a deadly shot, too. I don't stand in front of them because of that reason. They're deadly, man. All right, let's have some coffee, too. Let's get boosted. Let's have some boosts. Let's have some yucca. Let's have some beer. I don't know. Let's have a few beers. A little liquid courage.
9mm, that's all there was material for.
I did 138.
Okay.
All right. Did you put it in the ammo box or where'd you put it?
It's still,
Yeah, in the ammo box.
Mine's still cooking.
Okay, I'm going to pull the ammo. I'm going to pull the ammo from what we got right now, and then once it starts, I'll put it on there. All right, so I'm going to start pulling the ammo from the turrets. If there's any left in any of these turrets, I'm going to pull it, and then when it starts, I'm going to run out on that side where the turret is while they're killing stuff, and go from there. So, oh, there's nothing in these turrets. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. Pull that ammo there. Looking good. Looking good. Close that up. Close this up. Just a few minutes left, everybody. Buckle in. Get some popcorn. If you've never seen a 2,000 zombie horde night, you're about to. Game Killer! Oh, man. Thank you so much. Showing the love. Dropping the love on the stream. Of course, crushing that sub button. Thank you so much. You guys know what we need to do. Using his one and only Prime here in the stream. Let's give him a love train real quick before the horde night. Let's do it.
Saltbot here. It is time for the Kismet love train. Put at, and then the awesome person's name in chat along with your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. They will fly all over the stream to show support for all the love.
Let's do it, everybody. Get on that Kismet love train right now, everybody. Throw that love in the chat. At Game Killer. Make sure to put your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers right in there. They'll fly all over the stream to show that support. Show that support here in the stream. Show it. Checking all these turrets. Nothing. I don't even remember if I did that turret before. I don't know. I'm going to leave the door open so I know which ones I've done. I've done the, that one and this one. Nothing in there. All right, keep throwing that love in the chat. Thank you, Game Killer. Appreciate the love, bro. You are the people that keep this stream a-going. You are the people who come in and say, Kismet, you know what? I love what you do. I love what you do so much. I'm going to use my one and only Prime on your stream. Here you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, if you've got some Kismet emotes, throw those in there. If you got some emotes from your stream, throw them in there. Let's do it. Let's do it. And when you put some love in the chat, you know what you do. You throw some more love in there. That's what you do. You keep that love going the whole time. Get ready, everybody. Get buckled up. Get ready. Oh, man, I'm getting goosebumps already. I can feel it. I can feel this is going to be an epic horde night. Oh, ho, ho, mama. Oh, mama. Gonna be epic. All right, I think that's good enough. Let's take that out of there. Close up those doors. Don't want nothing flying in here. Let's go to the bottom. Of course, I broke my leg, everybody. Of course, I would expect nothing less. So we also built these areas here where we can go out. Oh, wait. Not that way. It's east and west. Look at this. We can go underground, and we can come up right by where the turrets are. Notice we've got all the power run. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my gamma up a little bit so you guys can see the action. Turn it all the way up. There we go. And as you can see, we can just end up right here at our turrets. We can check on our turrets. That one is full. Holy moly. Okay, that's both are full. Nice, nice. So the east one is completely full of shotgun ammo. Let's go ahead and check the west one. Look at this. Nice how it's subterranean. All the power's down here. It's all protected against getting destroyed. Oh my goodness, dude. We got a crazy ton of shotgun ammo. Holy moly. All right, we're looking good there. We're looking good. Shotgun is at the ready. Boom. All righty. And I've got my stuff. Let's just go ahead and repair that rocket launcher. Repair my sniper rifle. Oh, I'm out of repair kits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, how are we looking? No repair kits. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Plenty. Plenty, plenty.
I have 3 on me. You can have it.
Oh, that's okay. I just found a whole bunch in the box. There's like stacks of 50 of them in there. Rose's been crushing it, or whoever's been crushing it. All right, we got some more stuff we can just drop off here. We don't need to carry it around. What else we got? Wire relays. Let's put that in defenses. We'll come back to that. Switches we don't need. Water jar. Well, let's not drop that stuff in there. I'm being bad. Bad Kismet. Bad Kismet. All right, let's drop that stuff like in the drop box. Get that stuff properly sorted. All right, stone, wood, water. Got all of our stuff. We got our AK. Don't need my auger, so I'm going to put that in my box. Got a purple box somewhere right over here. Don't need the auger. I got electrical parts. I don't need all that other stuff.
Just saw those rockets in your inventory.
You like that? Yeah.
It's got me smiling.
Yeah, well, we had built a whole bunch of them, and I actually had 4 rows of them in one time. 3 rows of rockets in my stuff, and everybody had that many rockets, and we were just rocketing the heck out of everything. It was super fun. We got to make some more for the next Horde night. There we go. Speaking of rockets, all right, let's get loaded. Rocket loaded. Get the AK. Got that going on. Check for any more ammo. 60 more. All right, I got about 1,000 9mm, and I've got a crazy ton of shotgun ammo. We'll wait till about 2 a.m., and then we're going to flip those on, the turrets. Or if it gets too crazy, then we'll flip them on. Whatever happens. All right, just a few minutes, everybody. Just a few minutes. And we'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and check our generators here. Oh, they got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel, but you know what? Let's just fuel them up to make sure. Again, these are the ones that run the blade traps. They basically automatically turn on. They don't use that much power because they turn on very rarely. Cast that one up. Oh, we got plenty. We got plenty. We're good to go. G to G, everybody. GG. Good to go. Shotguns are in place. All those are in place. Got the ladies backing me up. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, great. Thanks so much for getting on the love train, everybody. Gonna switch back to my other thing.
Dracarys.
Whoa, you set the dragon off again. Holy mackerel. He set it on fire again. Look out. Thanks for setting that cup on fire tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for that subscription. Appreciate it. Trying to push to get that sub love up. Trying to get to that next emote. You guys are going to love it. I already got it done. We just need to get there. We just need to get there. Now, again, remember, if your Prime comes up every single month, I hope you felt the love there, Game Killer. I hope you felt the love. And hi to HCM MTV. What's up? What's up? Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, I was a little sidetracked there. Trying to get the base ready. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. I know you're talking directly to me. It is Horde Night. It is not only a Horde Night, it is the Horde Night. 2,000 zombies coming in. Speaking of zombies. Don't touch my frames. Those are my frames. Don't be touching those. No touchy-touchy. No touchy-touchy my frames. Alright, let's make sure there's no parts missing of the base. Base looks good. Do I have some forged iron? I do. I got steel, iron. I got all the stuff I need to repair the blade traps. We're good. And a little chainsaw action just in case. Let's get that chainsaw. It's already good to go. Now, by the way, if you have a radiated feral trying to get into your face, you know what you do? Use the chainsaw. The reason why is the chainsaw interrupts him. So you're just like, da 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 da, and he's getting interrupted, and then you just keep hitting him in the face, and then he falls down, and then you chop his head off. There you go. That's how you get rid of a radiated feral. You use the chainsaw. Otherwise, you try to shoot him, you're reloading and all of that, and meanwhile, he's trying to kill you. All right. What are you guys feeling? All right, which direction you guys think? Call it. I'm thinking east.
West. South.
Both totally wrong. Oh, also east. Look at this. Cops coming in. Tons of them coming east, too. Cops direct east. There we go. Cop down. Coming in. Woo, that lag today. Bunch of lag today. Look at that. Base is already starting to get broken. Repair all that stuff. Repair that stuff. Holy moly. Look at them all coming in. Like I said, this ain't your mama's horde night. This is an insane horde night. I'm crawling on my stuff. Let's start this off right. Let's start this off right. Boom! That's how you get that started. They're coming in from all directions. Now my job, kill cops, kill crawlers. Otherwise the blade traps will take care of the rest. You can make sure they're nice and repaired. Gotta make it where I forgot to modify that so I don't have to jump up there. Don't see any cops. I always look for the cops first before I jump up here to repair these. Now, based on where you stand is where the mobs are going to run toward. On your left, Nishki. I don't think so. Interrupted. Now she's protected right there. She's protected right there by that bulletproof glass. Oh, look at that double team. Double team. Oh, look at that headshot. See, the ladies own. See, don't discount the ladies. The ladies are awesome gamers. They go in there and they own it up. Look at that. Look at that. Crushing it. Oh, that blade trap needs lots of love. What's going over here, too? Now, I'm repairing the blade traps as we go when we're just getting warmed up. This is just the start. All right, we'll let them grind that up for a second. I'm going to go up into the base and get prepped for the later part of Horde Night. I'm going to run out here through the southeast. Get this prepped. Get this prepped and ready. Oh, if I can get in there. Get your butt in there. I don't know what it is about my character and his big butt. All right, so we're going to put 400 in here. We're going to lock that in. And then in this side, another 500 there. Lock that in when it's ready, when we need it. It'll be there. It'll be there. Okay, I'm going to run back over this way. Drag them back toward the base. And let's get in there. Let's see what we got. Might need to rocket some people. Somebody needs a rocket. Apparently not. Not going to waste them until I need them. Later, bro. Later. Look at that. Owning those cops. Sniping those cops in the head. Have a seat. Have a seat. Let's see some hype in the chat, everybody. Let's see some kill boxes in there. Let's see some hype for a 2,000 zombie horde night. Settle in, everybody. Settle in. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Oh my gosh. Look at that loot, everybody. Just check that loot. Blade traps are getting owned. I'm dancing a little dangerous dance. I'm jumping up on the edge. Probably not the smartest idea, but whatever works. Trying to get that crawler in there. Got him. Look at them all getting grinded up. Come on, babies. Now the cool thing is we're going to turn that on. We're just going to shotgun them in the back. And then we're also going to turn this corner turret on, which is going to shoot them both in both directions as well. Cop way out there. Later. Another cop coming in, trying to shoot me in the back. About to shoot you in the head. Up, radiated cop coming in. Dodge that, sucker. Watching each other's back. Waiting for that radiated cop to get a little bit closer. I blew up out there. All right, cool. Didn't have to waste it up. What the heck? There we go. Mysterious disappearing rocket. Gonna get 2 for 1. Gonna get 2 for 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're getting started. Now it's getting turned up. What the heck is going on with my rocket? I call hacks on that one. Darn hackers. Oh, direct hit on that one. Oh, I better repair this corner one. No, they took it out. Took too long. I took too long to repair the corner one. We got a blade trap down. They killed that corner blade trap. Move out of there, Nikki. Gonna have to kill them underneath there. All right, I'm gonna have to repair the blade trap, everybody. All right, let's do this while we're in the middle of a battle. Defenses over here. Hopefully I've got some extras. I do not have any extras. Oh boy. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. Let's get those in there. Let's see if we can repair it while we're in the middle of a battle. Let's go down here a little bit. Speaking of repair, hold on a second. Let's do a little bit of repair action on the inner ones. There we go. There we go. I should have checked that corner one. That was my bad. I should have checked it. All right, let's see if we can put it back in there. Can't put it back in there. Stuff's blocking it. Can't put it back in. Too many zombies blocking it. All right, well, do what we can do. Do what we can do, everybody. Oh, too far, too far. Have a seat. South side, couple cops. God, Nushki, you got no defense there. Getting hectic, everybody. All right, forget it. I'm turning the turrets on. Turning the turrets on, everybody. Here we go. Okay, while the turrets are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get some more defenses. Stuff getting owned. All right, I got that corner thing back in again on the southeast corner.
Well, thank you.
All right. I've just got the shotgun ones going right now. Later, bro. Two for one. Nice. Dang, die already, dude. Three for one. Now this is a horde knife. Choke on that. Oh, blew that dude completely up. All right, turn the turret back off for a minute. Darn it, they got this corner too. Oh, they got that before I could repair it. They're destroying the inner ones. Man, they are taking out our blade traps left and right today. Let me just fix that problem. Try this. That works. All right. Keep going. It ain't over yet. That blade trap is out from under you again, Nushki. Gotta get out of there. Oh, I missed the corner. Oh, they broke that other blade trap. One down below there. Trying to get in the door. I don't think so. Why is this not running? Why is this side not running? Oh, I must have destroyed the relay. Oh no! Gotta fix the relay, everybody.
Trap out.
I gotta fix the relay. Bastards. Gotta fix that relay. Some of them should be running now. I accidentally hit that relay with my rocket, I bet. Look at them all. This is mayhem. This is craziness. We're actually trying to get in the base. They're doing a good job. Dang it. Can't hit that guy. There's a little trick. I'm going to move over here by where the blade traps are actually working. Which is going to bring them this way. I'm going to run this blade trap to that blade trap. Oh, they destroyed it. Thought I repaired it. I call hacks. This is getting crazy. Alright, I had enough of this. This is nuts! This is craziness! This is the most they've ever broken our base ever! This is crazy! It's still coming! Turn the turrets back on. Turning all the turrets on. Alright! That down just a little bit. They're everywhere! Look at all those cops. Well, that was a dramatic ending, wasn't it?
It was like, okay. Just
woo! Best Horde night ever! Oh my gosh. Wow, that's the most I've ever seen him break in the base at all. Look how many blade traps we lost. Wow.
That was pretty epic.
Yeah.
They really stepped it up at the end there, man. I just started shooting rockets in there, and then I realized when I shot that rocket in the corner that I took out the relay up to the thing, so I had to go hotwire it down there to turn it on, and by then they'd broken a few more. Woo! Look at that loot, everybody!
You also got some friendly fire on me, too.
I know, I hit myself, too. Sorry. There's just too many of them. They were actually starting to break through the base. Actually, we're doing pretty good that round. But then again, that's why I like turning it up so high, because it really does feel like they're going to get in. Woo! Holy moly! If you guys like that, throw a 1 in the chat. Throw some hype in there. Throw whatever you like. If you enjoyed that Horde night, that was pretty amazing. Man, I had fun. See, that's what I love about this game. It is so fun. I really felt like they were going to get through. I felt like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Because right here, look at that. Look at how many blade traps they took out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blade traps they took out. That's crazy. You missed it! Sir Kaplan, I can't believe you missed it. It was epic, man. You got to be here. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 days a week.
I still hear someone.
I'm going to check below the base. Sometimes they get below the base. I'm going to check.
Oh, yeah, there's one down here. He's stuck in the wall.
Got him. Glitched in the wall. Checking. Look at all this loot up there. Tons of loot. Now, sometimes they glitch through because they can't get down here usually, but sometimes they glitch through, and you got to kind of clear the bottom of the base too. I like to keep the doors closed, the inner. You can see somebody was wailing on some of our doors there. Like so. Let's go ahead and help out with the looting. I'm going to go all the way up. Oh. Or I'm going to get bumped and fall all the way back down again. She totally bumped me. She bumped me. She bumped me. Little bumper cars. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw all this stuff in my stuff. Right here. Not this, though. We're going to drop this in the drop box. We're going to get an axe. We're going to help out with all this loot. You just wait. Watch how much loot we got. Now, right now, there's nothing in there. Little bit of something in there, but we're about to get a crazy ton. So let me go ahead and sort this baby. Let me get the best axe I can find. And I'll just put the wire tool back for now. And let's go loot, everybody. Let's go get our loot on. Whew. That was crazy. That was awesome. And that's why you should always be hanging out in the stream, everybody. There's always some craziness going on like that. Now, right now, our blade traps actually are live. So if we jump down in there, we will get chopped up if a zombie shows up. So what I do is I go through and I just start chopping them up. Like so. The cool thing is it'll stay there until I pick it up now. Anything that's empty, though, will automatically get emptied out. And then the ones that are still there, you just kind of go back and pick them up like so. Goes much faster. So just chop them up first. Like so. Wow, tons of them out here, too. So then after you loot them, then they just disappear straight away. Wow, look at that. Oh, man, lots of ammo. Lots of ammo and whatnots. I don't know what that is. Paper or something. All that ammo. Now, this is one of those horde nights where you gotta usually run back and forth a few times look at this. To drop it all off. Wow. That is a lot of loot. This takes a team of people. Now, you can get even more loot if you have one person on looting while everybody else is shooting, and then somebody like me who's repairing as well. So you definitely want somebody looting if you want to get all that extra loot. We just try to survive. There's so many zombies. We just try to survive until the morning time. It's pretty epic. Pretty epic action. There we go. Oh yeah, all full. I gotta run back. Now again, that's why we added these entrances on all four corners, is just to make it easier for us to go in and out of the base and drop off all the loots. All the fat loots. Let's do it. Wow, look at all that. Weapons and whatnot. You could either combine those weapons, or you can sell them to the trader and trade for other stuff. All sorts of cool stuff can be done there. Whee! There we go. There we go. Look at this deal. Standing in a ankle deep of loot. Loot just goes on and on and on. Man, tons of loot. Tons of loot. Feel like there's some more over this way. Oh, yeah. Now, you might be like, Kismet, how do you get out of there now? But he fell through. But he fell through there. Now, you're like, Kismet, how do you get out of there? Well, you use this right here as a footstool. And then you get up like that, and then you close it back down again. So it serves two purposes. To protect our stuff, as well as to, again, if anything comes running up right now, I'm going to get chopped up by my own blade traps. But yeah, you can use it as a step stool as well as a guard for our power relay. Now, in theory, the power relay shouldn't have got hit because it is behind there, but it might have splashed underneath and got it. Totally possible. Got that loot and got out and survived. Look at that, all that loot taken care of. Whew, I gotta build a bunch of blade traps, everybody, and rewire all of that now. I think that's it. Yeah. Whew. All right, that was super fun. Super fun. That was crazy as this game killer, right? Yeah, that's the way we do it up in here. We turn it up, you know. It gets a little easy if you leave it down, you know, at 30 mobs. I even turned it up on the community server. They're like, Kismet, it's too easy at 30 mobs. Turn it up to 2,000 again. I'm like, all right. Boom. Cranked it right back up again. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, mama. So I'm going to hit R to grab everything I can. To grab all that loot. And what it does is going to stack with the loot that I picked up. So you don't have, like, double stacked loot right there. Same thing here. You hit R. Then you go to this one. You hit R. And then again, you drag it all in here. Like so. And it basically just takes up less things if you do it that way. Like so. There we go. Then when row comes in, or if I need to quartermastering, it'll all be stacked somewhat nicely. Oh, she's already working on it. See how she grabbed a portion of it? That means she's already working on sorting it. There we go. So let's put these round ones back in here. Let's see. We're going to, we got to repair the base. We got to get some blade traps going. So let's go ahead and get my stuff back out again. Right there. I'm usually running around with on me here. Let's get a whole bunch of blade traps together. Let's go ahead and make another 20 blade traps. Whoa, those are going to take 55 minutes. I don't think so. Let's do, say, 5 here. And then we'll do 5 over there. Oh, 5 over there. Etc., etc. Queue up 5 at each one. Oh, somebody just got owned by a shotgun. I left the shotgun thing on. Whole bunch of them coming in. Not waste that ammo. Turn that off. Let's go old school. Let's get up in the club, everybody. You ready? Let's get up in the club. Let's do it. Get away from that bike. Jump hit. Oh. Boom. Oh, you dodged it. You dodged it. Nice move, bro. Not going to help you, though. Have a seat. I think these two just need a sniper. Oh, come on. Come on. Snipe in the face. Give you extra hit. All right.
Sorry, I messed up your fun.
No, that's okay. It went right through her head. I think I shot through her hat. All right. More loot. Well, while we're here, let's get it. Like an after horde night horde. Now in 16, in Alpha 16, they now have these wandering hordes if you haven't seen them before. And they show up in the most inconvenient times. Usually when you're building something or you got your back to them, all of a sudden they'll all walk up right behind you and start wailing on you, which is not good. So you always got to be aware of your surroundings in this game. Especially when you get in the higher levels, because what will happen is ferals will come out of nowhere, and you think they walk during the day when they look like normal mobs, but they're feral versions, so they'll run up on you and try to get you in the face. Hey, Matty Ice says, hey, good evening, Kismet. No breaking leg counter, still IC. Been super busy. I'm trying to change my TwitchCon to extend my TwitchCon. I literally spent 5 hours doing that the other day. 5 hours trying to change my hotel around. Big thanks to Texas Vet out there, by the way, for helping out with that. Much love to him. Make sure to go show his channel lots of love. Hopefully he's going to be back soon. We can show him some extra love as well. Ooh, man, they did a number on our base. Look at this. They did a number on that sucker. All right, man, they were actually doing pretty good. Look at that. They took 12,000 out of that middle one. 12,000 out of that sucker. Whew. Yeah, so I have it done. It just takes a bit to program it here on the stream. So I just got to add it to the overlay and then program it. So that it's easy for me to change it during the thing. Another auto host from the Mighty Drunk. Thank you so much for the host, bro. If you're coming in from Drunk Stream, you're most welcome in this stream. Amazing streamer over there as well. Make sure to show Drunk some love. Everybody, if you haven't checked out his stream yet. Wow, look at that. Even more loot. I'm gonna fill this. She's gonna be like, hey, put this stuff back in there. I just cleared that. Kismet, was that you? And I'm gonna be like, no. Of course, she's probably listening to the stream, so. Watch in a few seconds. In a few seconds, she'll be like, hey, Kismet. Okay.
Listening to the stream.
Ah, see, busted. Busted. All right, we got some blade traps. Let's get them in position as quick as we can. So that we can put back our defenses. And if you guys never seen me run any blade traps or how to run wires and stuff, I'm going to show you right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, our base is very specifically set up to where we have the inner blade traps, and then we have the outer blade traps. You can see right here. We got the inner, and then the outer blade traps are inverted. They're upside down, so it chops them off, and we get to keep the loot. If they're the other way, that chops them up, and then the loot disappears, which totally sucks. So we're going to need to find the side that got chopped up, this side over here. And then we're going to go ahead and put our blade traps in there. Wow, I ran out of rockets, too. I only had 8 rockets left. Man, I burned up those rockets. And then we're going to go ahead and try to squeeze this one in here. Now, I'm not sure if that one's going to fit there, so let's go ahead and put this one on the end first. Like so. And then we'll try to put this one in there. If it goes in there, then we know it's right. There we go. We don't want any gaps in between the blade traps so that we know to make sure to hit all the mobs. Now, also, look how easy this is. Look at this. Aim right at the bottom of the pole. Easy mode. Bam, back in they go. Now, this is the job of the base. If your entire base gets destroyed, except for your stuff, you know, your steel and iron and all that stuff, then the base served its purpose. I don't care if it gets destroyed. I don't care if it gets wiped out. That's what the base's job is to do. So you don't die and all your stuff doesn't get lost. That's the whole point of your base, is to survive long enough to help you survive. And that's its sole purpose. So I can always get more materials. I can always build it back up again. But I've got to have enough defenses to defend against the mobs as they're coming in trying to destroy and kill everybody. So I definitely got to do that. So I'm going to get the wire tool here. Run out this way. Again, try to find those ones I haven't wired because they got destroyed. There we go. And I got this, the power vault. So inside here, of course, is where the power runs up to here. Oh, wow, it lost all of its relays. Look at that. There's nothing running anywhere. And then I'm going to go ahead and relay it right back to these blade traps. You're like, Kismet, it just came on. But oh, don't worry about it. We'll fix that in a minute. Fix that in just a minute. Gonna make sure that they're all powered first. Great way to know if they're powered, by the way, is just to run it like this and see if they turn on. If they turn on, then you're running it correctly. These ones here. Now, the reason why I want them to run right now is I don't have all my blade traps in position. So if they're not running, then they're not going to kill them before they get to the inner part of the base because I'm still missing some there. I want to kill them before they get to the inner part of the base, so they'll destroy the base and the blade traps. There we are, looking good. I need a couple more blade traps, probably done by now. Let's go check. Oh, one more up. Let's see. There we go. That's why I split them up against multiple benches, because it goes much faster. Like so. Looks good. Back to the bottom we go again. There's a hay bale there, by the way. That's why I don't break my leg on the way down, though sometimes I do anyway. Sometimes. Redaboo hanging out in here. Sup, sup? Yeah. Hey, Kismet, this is Redaboo. What's up, man? Again, thanks for hanging out. Good night, chatting kids. Good night to you, Lord Winter. I see ASOS. Ace? AccuAce? I'm terrible with names. If I butcher your name, just consider it part of my charm. Welcome to the stream. Come on in. Hang out. Ripley says, Kismet. Hi, Kismet in chat. I'm joining you all from the graveyard shift at work. Hello, I've worked the graveyard shift before, Ripley. I have worked it before. It can be fun because there's not a lot of people in your face. But also, it can be a little spooky and scary, too, because if you're there all by yourself. Spooky. All right, as you can see, we had an epic Horde night. If you missed it, I apologize to you because you missed one of the greatest Horde nights ever. One of the greatest. Oh, that's too far over. I can tell because I can't put the other one up. So I'm going to pick that back up again. You're like, Kismet, how can you pick it up? Well, I put the land claim block down. Allows me to pick it up. Allows me to pick it up and do the thing. I love the night shift. Some people do. I'm more of a night owl myself, so I'm down with the night shift. I'm down with doing that. Especially if it pays more, too. I mean, hey, who isn't down with getting more pay, right? Something wrong there. There's something wrong. There we go. Just not lining it up. Just not lining it up good enough. Okay, there we go. We got that lined up. Let's take this. Run it up to that one. Take this. Run it up to that one. Those are already run from over here. Looking good. Wow, man, that was the most blade traps I've ever seen them take out. They were doing a number on them suckers. I was trying to repair them. I was trying. Corner one's good. So what I do is I run around and look and see if I lost any other blade traps I didn't know about. I'm kind of looking at them in twos, verticals, and horizontal ones. You see one I missed, just let me know in the chat, but I think I got them all. Oh yeah, got them all. All right, now what happened was I shot a rocket right here in the corner. You can see it's missing now. Is that, because I shot it probably underneath there, and then it splashed up. So what we need is we need a relay to fix that corner. That was my bad. My bad. If I can get my butt up here. Defenses. We'll get ourselves a wire relay. And we'll go ahead. Fix that corner. Oh, wrong corner. This corner. Put that relay back in there again. We're then going to send it from here to up here and watch what happens. Kismet is still on. Yep, that's because I have it bypassing. I got a left click to turn that off because I don't want it to just constantly run. I want it to go up here, relay, and then relay up to the top. Now I do need to relay it back to this relay up above here, and I'll show you how I do that. And this is how we make the blade traps work. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually turn this off. Probably going to kill myself. I'm going to go ahead and just turn this off so I don't kill myself like I've done a few times when I turn on this this up here. So as you can see, there's a line coming out of here and it's going up here. Now I'm going to go ahead and right click on it. And oh, actually it's got power. On the right one? That's not the right one. See, it's got power. That one's got power. So there's a line coming up and there's a line going back down again. I need the one without the line going back up. There we go. See, this one doesn't have a line going up and doesn't have a line going down. So we need to jump in there, and that one's open too. And simply just grab this line, jump up here, and right click. Boom. So you right click to get the line, you right click, right click to get it there, and then we're going to go ahead and just see if we can see it or not. We look at the line, it's gray. If it's red, you can't do it. Make sure it's gray. And right click it down there, and now we have it going up to the motion sensor up here in the corner. Come on. There we go. We have it going up here to the motion sensor, and then it relays back down again to the top relay, which of course goes to all the blade traps, which is how it works automatically. Now all we gotta do is just snipe this zombie. Snipe that zombie first. Then we're gonna go turn the power on, and then it will just run automatically. Automatically. All right, let's do it. Now, I love doing the electricity in here, and this is just the first version of the electricity. Imagine when they really get going. Imagine when they really start building some epic stuff. I can't wait. I love the Fun Pimps. The Fun Pimps are crushing this game. They're crushing it. Like a boss. I'm telling you. It's super fun. It costs like 10, 20 bucks. It's literally like stealing from the Fun Pimps. It's so incredibly fun. I mean, it's like a $60 game you're getting for 20 bucks. It's even more fun if you play with a whole bunch of friends. If you play with a whole bunch of friends, you know what's even more fun? Getting on a super massively robust server for free. What if you could play on a server? You don't even need to pay for it. Here's how you pay for it. You go right now to that upper corner and you click the follow button. Right where the heart is. Go ahead. Push that button. Right up there. Press it. Click, click. Press that button. Press that follow button. If you press that follow button, you can come on to our community server. Now, we're hosted by the amazing Nithredo. Boom, right over here. I don't need to shout them out. You just saw that 2,000 zombie horde night. I don't even need to tell you about how awesome of a server host they are, because your server host probably would die doing 2,000 zombies at once. I know my old server host would. My old server host would be so lagged out, I wouldn't be able to see nothing or not even move. That's how epic they are. Now, I would not suggest turning it up to 2,000. If, you know, at level, when you first start off, you might want to get some gear for it. But yeah, as you saw, it was pretty epic. I don't need to shout them out. You know how epic that was. You can check it out. Now, if you want to be part of our community server, my mods have put it in the chat right now, because my mods are awesome. Best mods on Twitch. Right there. I'll meet him at TwitchCon. You guys going to meet him at TwitchCon. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So, if you'd like to be part of that, what you can do is go ahead and go onto our teams, or onto our Discord. Say, Kismet, I have read the rules. There's some rules at the top, look like a little pin. You want to go ahead and click that little pin and read the rules for the community server. Then, Kismet, I agree to the community rules and I agree to the rules and would like to be on the community server. That's all you say in the chat. Then I see you in the chat. Make sure to let me know in the Twitch chat, because sometimes I'm not watching both. And then when I see you say that, I'll click on your name and upgrade you, and boom, you're in like Flint. You can go over there. You can talk on our talk with the team in the community. Of course, be respectful of everybody. Don't cause server disruptions, all that kind of stuff. Respect is number one. If you're disrespectful to people, boom, you're gone. That's it. You're gone. I can't, I mean, I make it super obvious what the rules are. If you don't follow the rules, you're gone. I don't mess around. Right? I'm trying to create an awesome place for you guys to get to play some game. So you got the PC version of 7 Days to Die. Go fire it up. Go on to Discord as well. Let me know. I'll let you in. But make sure to let me know in the Twitch chat, because sometimes I get busy. They all. There we go. Oh, somebody's asking about how to. Anybody play Fallout 4 on Xbox? If you play Fallout 4 on Xbox, how do you bring up VATS? What button do you press? Ripley's asking in Lurker Chat on the Discord. On the Kismet Discord. By the way, you guys notice how I got an epic Discord thing? Because I'm a partner with Discord as well. So I have discord.gg/Kismet. Isn't that awesome? That's an awesome address. I mean, that should be easy to find. Now, again, if you ever need my Twitter, my YouTube, my Discord, any of that stuff, you simply type ! and then whatever you're looking for. ! YouTube, ! Twitter, Discord, Steam, whatever it is, boom, boom, right there in the chat. You can type it at any time. Click that link. Go wherever you need to go. Let's do it. Let's get back to it, everybody. All right, now we're going to do some epic. We're going to do some epic turrets. We're going to run some more turrets out. Now, that would have been great if we had the outside turrets. If we had the outside turrets all lined up there, that would have been pretty epic. Let's go ahead and repair some of this bars that got owned right here. These bars actually work pretty great because they get under here and they try to shoot you from underneath. Ooh, man, that took a lot of damage. That took a lot of damage. Wow, look at that support. That support took a lot of damage. Nice, nice, though. Still looking good. Still looking sharp. Oh, look at this one. That one got all the way down by 10,000. All right, again, so these are our things here. We're going to be putting lights on each of those. And then running lights to them. As we go down, we're going to be putting street lights in all the way down. We're going to light up the entire city. So we're going to be working on that again and again and again. I'm going to show you how to run power underneath the ground. I'm going to show you how to run it above ground. Try to keep it secure so it doesn't get broken. And then run all the power. Look at our base. It's just so awesome. Every time I look at it, it's so amazing. Because this is like pieces of other bases that we've combined and combined and combined. And just tried to make it as efficient and beautiful as possible. It's my favorite one we've ever done. And we've done some pretty amazing bases. We've done some pretty epic bases. But this is going to be one of my favorites, I think. It already is my favorite now. It's so well done. It's so well done. Now, again, if you want to go ahead and go for it. Night, Redaboo. Thanks for coming in. If you want to copy the base, go for it. Go for it. If you want to build it and then iterate on it and make it even better, go for it. Tell them, at least give me a shout out, though, and say, yo, Kismet, I saw this on Kismet's stream. At least show me the love. Show me a little love in there. Now, if you'd like to know what the dimensions are, here they are. You ready? You're ready to write it down or remember it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 this way, and then not counting the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the other direction. So you put 12 blocks down and then 9 that way, so it would actually be 10 if you counted the corner, right? If you counted it long ways, it'd be 9, and then the other corner would be 10. So it's 12 by 10, right? 10 this way, 12 that way from the corner, right? So if you build that exactly the same, and it's, same on the other side, and then you put your blade traps down just right, so you put them long ways this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, and 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and 4 that way, and 4 the other way. We figured out the math before we built the base. Before we built the base, we said, okay, what size does it need to be so that when we put the blade traps down, there's no gaps between the blade traps on the interior area. Now, the exterior, you're going to have some gap. Whoa, look at that. They took out the blocks. Wow. They took out the blocks behind there. So yeah, what we did here is we added what I call a wedge. I said, is this going to work? I don't know. Let's try it. So we went in, we built this wedge, and it's got these angled fronts to it, right? Where they hit that angle, then they come in and they fall in to the thing. Now that I need to fix right there. Otherwise, they're going to climb up into there. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick while we're at it. Let's go ahead and fail fish that. There we go. And we'll go ahead and fill that in like so. Looking good. I think I should fill this in too. There we go. Fill those in. All right. And probably check our blade traps one more time. Whoa. Right there. Okay, we need some more steel. We need to get a lot of steel cooking. How are we doing on our steel? It's doing nothing. They're burning some ladders. That's interesting. Let's see. Steel. Why can't I craft the steel? I don't know why we got ladders running in there. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and make some wood frames. Need to get a lot more wood, too. All right, first one, we're going to go ahead and get some wood frames going. We're also going to get some raw iron. Get a whole lot of raw iron going. All right, let's do it. Okay, forge number 1. Let's turn it on. Let's get it loaded up. Let's get some forged steel. We need a massive amount of forged steel. Now, why the heck is it not crafting? I do not know the... Oh, I don't know the steel recipe. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I never learned it. That's right. Steel smithing. I need 15 points, but I also need weaponsmithing 4. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I didn't do that. All right. Weaponsmithing 4. What's the other thing? Toolsmithing 6. I got enough? Yeah, okay. There we go. Now I can do some steel. I've been letting Ro do all the steel stuff, but let me get in here and lend a hand. Let's max these out. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Get that turned on. This way Ro don't have to do it all. Let's get these forges fired up. Now, normally you're like, Kismet, why don't you have a subterranean base, bro? Why don't you have a base under the ground so that you don't have to worry about screamers? Because it's too easy. Too easy doing it that way. We've done that in the past. It's easy. It's too easy. Don't make it too easy. We do everything above ground now. We don't have subterranean bases because it makes the game too easy. We just do our thing up in there. We do our thing. There we go. Now we got lots of steel going. Lots of steel running. Is there a reason why we're doing a whole lot of ladders in the forge? Anybody know why there's ladders burning in the forge?
Nope.
Yeah, maybe Ro left it there, or somebody left there. It was pretty wild. I was like, those are ladders. Those are ladders in the forge. Might throw them back in there again. All right. So we'll let that run, making tons of wood frames. Got those going. Let's go ahead and put this back. Clay back in there. I'll put some of this other stuff back. Ammo. Keep my assault rifle. Put that in there. More ammo. That shotgun sure did come in handy, didn't it? Oh, we got to get rid of some of these pistols. We got way too many pistols. Go trade those with the trader. Alright, I think that's enough wood frames for now. But needs more wood frames, they can make it. Alright, what else? What else we got going on? Texas Cub coming in. What's up, Texas Cub? Thanks for coming in. Let me show everybody some love. We got Drunk coming in with a host. We got Cage coming in. Redaboo also with a host. Thanks, everybody, for those hosts. Appreciate the love. Also, ASOS. We got Ripley with another host. Glowing Muffin. We got Metron as well as TCAT Anderson. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in, hang out, chill out, take your shoes off, put your feet up, relax, get yourself some popcorn. It's the Kismet stream. We get crazy up in there. If you missed it, 2,000 zombie horde. Now, I thought we were all going to die. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. I thought we were going to die. I was getting a little nervous. My team had it. Had the ladies backing me up. They own, taking those cops out left and right with headshots. You guys saw it happening. You guys saw it happening. They were owning it. Owning it up. Let's see. We got our industrial lights. Making a bunch of blade traps as backup for later. Gonna put those up in defenses. Right here. This way we got plenty of blade traps. Just in case in the future. Also, we're gonna go ahead. What else are we doing here? We're going to run those lights. Out to the next one. Let's do that. So which one are we doing here? We are doing the east side. All right, east side. Moving on up to the east side. Wait a minute. That's not right. East side's the bad side. Moving on up to the west side. There we go. So yeah, everybody, trying to extend my stay at TwitchCon. We are getting super close. We're $100 away from locking in that one last goal before TwitchCon. 8 days left. 8 days left until TwitchCon. I'll be there with my buddy Banlish. We'll be having an amazing time. I'll be there with 5 of my mods. I'll be there with a whole bunch of other peeps. Of course, I'm going to meet Bearded Guys Gaming there and a whole bunch of other epic streamers. I'm hoping to meet Warwitch as well. Imperial Girl, Naughty Netty, hopefully Random Girl Singing, a whole bunch of epic peeps. As well as hoping to meet Captain Richard there. Hopefully I see Swifty. I seriously doubt I'm going to meet Dr. Disrespect because he's going to be swamped by people. Because he is like #1 on Twitch right now with along some other #1s. But yeah, going to be a lot of epic people at TwitchCon. If you've not bought your tickets yet, make sure to grab them. My mods will throw that link in the chat. If you do buy it through there, it does help out the stream. So feel free to grab up those tickets. I think it's going to be epic. I think it's going to be epic. Also, I saw today in a Twitter, you guys might have seen it on my Twitter, I saw that Ben Lesnick, who is one of the greatest community managers ever, super sweet guy, awesome guy over there at Star Citizen. I'm a big fan of Star Citizen over there, by the way. I love what they're doing. I've been a fan and have been a subscriber for a very long time. I've dropped about $1,000, $1,500, maybe $2,000 on that game when I had the money back in the day. Back in the day when I had a job at Apple and I was bringing in the bank, was bringing in the money. Could be making the bank right now had I not got sick. My stupid doctors. My money back from my doctors. But, yeah. Darn doctors. But, yeah. Could be still dropping that cash money over there. But I got myself one of those 890 jumps. Ready to use that sucker the second they make it. And Ben Lesnick is actually going to be there. So one of the people I would hope to meet. Him and Captain Richard and a couple other people from Star Citizen that I really, really like. Amazing streamers, by the way. Really, really great streamer, Captain Richard, if you've not discovered his channel yet. As well as a couple other peeps over there from Cloud Imperium. So I'm a big fan of theirs. I love what they're doing. You got to support the independent developer. Now, you might be like, Kismet, well, they're not that independent. They got like 150 million. And you're like, Kismet, what? 150 million? How do they get 150 million? Well, they crowdfunded. They're the #1 crowdfunded game ever. Not only the #1 crowdfunded game, they're the #1 crowdfunded anything of all time. Pretty amazing. 150 million going into there, so there's no big developer. Of course, now they're the big developer. There's no big developer telling them to push it out too early to make it crappy because they want to make $1. Don't push, put in every single thing as a DLC where you can't go here and you can't go to that level and you got to have this thing and you got to pay to win to play the game. No, they don't got to do any of that. They answer to nobody. They can go in and they can make the game epic and amazing. And I support that. I support being independent from the big studios who are just trying to make $1. That's all they're trying to do. There's nothing wrong with making $1. It's fine. Make $1. I have no problem. You got to stay in business. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, hey, as a streamer, if you guys don't hit that donate button, if you don't hit that subscribe button, I'm not going to be streaming because I can't not bring in the money because I still got to pay for the stream, right? I don't take any money for myself. I make nothing. But it goes right back into the stream. It goes to helping my mods get to TwitchCon. It goes to helping you guys get a server to play on for giveaways. And, of course, going to TwitchCon and keeping the lights on, which is awesome. All thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys. But again, basically, not going to make much money. Not going to make much money as a streamer early on. But if you get up to that really high level, I guess you could. I guess you could make some serious bank doing that. That's the dream for every streamer right there. Is to get to the point where you're living the dream. Now, right now, I'm living the dream. Because people, when I told them, hey, I'm going to go be a streamer. They're like, there's no way you can do that. It's impossible. I love it when people tell me it's impossible. Don't you love that? Are you that kind of person? Put a 1 in the chat. If somebody says to you, that's impossible, you're like, oh, really? Watch as I do it. It's only impossible for them, not for you. It's impossible for them. You go out and make it possible. Look at this. 47 years old, I became a partnered streamer. You know what the percentage of chances of that happening? Like a 1 to maybe 5% chance maximum, but more like a 1% chance. And how do I get it? How do you get what you want in life?
The one that you like the most.
How do you get what you want in life? It's simple. Be relentless. Be relentless in what you love to do. Follow that passion every single day. go out there and say, no, I don't care what you say. I'm going to go and do what I love to do every single day. If I want to be a streamer, you gotta be all in. You can't just say, well, I don't know if I want to be a full-time streamer or not. Now, if you're just doing it for fun, doing it as a side thing, more power to you. But if you legitimately want to be a streamer, if you want to get partnered from Twitch, which is only the beginning of your streaming career anyway, by the way. That's only the start. That's the starting line. You got to climb this mountain to get to the starting line so you can start to run the race. That's what you got to do. And the way you do that is you be relentless. You try to make your stream every day better than one before. Like right now, this stream is my best stream ever. This is the best one I've ever done. You've come in to the best stream I've ever done. This is best stream ever number. I forget the number, but it's pretty high now. It's pretty high up. 229. 229. So every single stream, try to make it better and better, because that was an epic Horde night. I don't know. If I wasn't entertaining you with that Horde night, I don't know what to do now, because that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. There we go. Lots of ones in the chat. People tell you things are impossible. I've been doing impossible things my entire career. People come in, they say, hey, I got this graphic design thing. Nobody else can run it. We send it to 10 different places. Nobody else could make it work. It's impossible. We can't do it. We should turn it away. I said, give me that. Get out of my way. Go in there, get it done, print it out. It goes to the printing press. They print it. They get it on the shelves. They say, Kismet, that is the best job we've ever had anybody do. We're bringing all the business to you. That's how you win. That's how you win. You do the impossible. You do the things that everybody's telling you you can't. They say it's impossible to do whatever you want to do. It's impossible to be a writer, a doctor, whatever it is. Screw those people. You can do it. You just gotta believe. The second you believe you can do something, and the second you know you can do something, it's an incredible power. Now, the second I know I can do something, like I know I can run the power to a relay, and from the relay up to the motion sensor, and from the motion sensor back to a relay, and from the relay to the blade traps, and then they will run automatically. Now, I have the power of that knowledge. So you got to acquire that power of knowledge in game, out of game, in real life, with your relationships, with everything, even the relationships with your pet. Right? What does your pet like? Does he like the laser? Does your cat like the laser pointer? Does your cat like the little ball toy? Does your dog like to throw the bone? Does he like, you know, same thing with everybody else in life. Make sure they're the kind of people that you can call up in the middle, and I can call them right now. Can we call them? Where's my phone? It's over there. I can call them right now. I'll use my box again. I can call people right now, call them on the phone, tell them get over here right now. They won't even ask me why. They won't even ask me why. They'll be like, I'm there, Kismet. Boom. Those are the people you need in your life. The people that you can count on every single time, that you can call, say, get here. And they're there. That's it. They're there to back you up. Let's check this lighting. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, let's turn the lighting down. I was running some lighting while I was talking to you, by the way. Let's turn this down. Let's see if it does. Now, this is the normal lighting right here, and I turn it up because it gives me eye strain. But there we go. So if we turn this on, in theory, that's going to light up, and those lights in the back are going to light up in that back one, right? Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go take a look. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at them lights. Oh, yeah. It's going to even look even cooler the darker it gets. All right. So there we go. So we can see the zombies that are running up, getting into trouble. Snipe those babies. Snipe. You know what they need is they need a light that also is like a... The light turns on like a spotlight and then follows the mobs as they're running. That'd be cool. Kind of like a motion sensor. Cool, cool. So we're going to be putting lighting all out here. We're going to be putting lighting along the street. But right now, we're just going to light up all of this stuff right here. Let's just put all these in. We know where they go now. We've tested it. We know how to do it. Let's get it done. Because that's how you get it done. Oh, I see a plate right there. It needs to be upgraded. Don't got no steel. Later. I'll come back later and get it. Come back later. Now, it's getting to be nighttime. All the zombies run at nighttime, so I got to be careful. They're gonna get sneaky. Try to gank me. How's our thing looking here? No wood to fix it. Fix that too one of these days. Let's do it. So that's what I suggest. Of course, it's your life decisions. But you know, I wasted too much time worrying about what everybody else thought. You know, people come in my channel, they're like, Kismet, you're old. Kismet, you look like Tony Hawk. I know, thank you for comparing me to one of the greatest skaters of all time. Appreciate it. Hey, look, some friends. Let's shoot him in the face. What do you think? That's fun. This guy. Biker convention. Whoop! Alright, that wastes too many bullets. Alright, watch this. Time to get sniped, peeps. Like a target gallery. It's like a Kismet target gallery. Come on. Where you going? I say we need to get up in the club. Oh, missed him. Oh, out of there, bro. Who else we get? Somebody's up on high, backing me up. Look at that, backing me up. The lady's got my back. Lady's always backing me up. Backing me up. Bam. So that's what I suggest to everybody. Again, that's what my stream's all about. Being inspired in your day. You know, you got all these people tearing you down all day long. Come on into my stream. We'll lift you up a little bit. We'll have a little fun. We'll play some games. Come on in and hang out. Come on in, chill out. We'll have lots of fun. This guy is deep AF. That's right. That's because you don't want to know my story just a little bit while we're running some lighting here. Let's do it. Let's talk a little bit about what Kismet's been up to for the last 2.5 years. Now, I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. Like I said, people come in my channel and say, Kismet, you're old. Screw you, man. Go get a real job. Well, you know what, bro? When you were in diapers, I was out crushing it. 25 years as a graphic designer. That's what I was doing. Working for some of the top companies in the world, including Apple. That's right. Now, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to inspire you. Because I don't care. I don't have an ego. I don't have to take selfies all the time. I don't really care about that stuff anymore. I grew out of it. I grew out of that ego. Right? A good woman will change you, by the way. Good woman will break you out of your ego. Because they always bring you back down to it. When you get a little bit too much full of yourself, man, your lady will bring you right down in no time. Which is good. Which is good. You don't want to get too egotistical in your life. So yeah, I went out there, I crushed it. Made tons of cash. I was burning cash like nobody's business. Because who thinks they live past their 20s and 30s, right? Going out, spending $1,000 a week. Renting 30 boats for all my friends. Going to the river, doing all sorts of crazy, amazing stuff. Hanging out with all the ladies, like all you guys think, right? The dream, right? Go out there, hang out, party at the river with a bunch of ladies, half naked or fully naked. I've seen lots of naked people. I'm an artist. It doesn't faze me anymore. Everything looks the same after a while, by the way, just so you guys know. It all looks the same. It's all the same after a while. Don't get too focused. You know where all the sexy is? Right here. Go swim in the eyes of a beautiful woman. Not just beautiful external, but I mean internal, too. Go swim there, man. Get yourself lost in a beautiful woman's eyes. Oh, man, it gives me goosebumps. Look at that. Give me goosebumps. Get lost in a beautiful woman's eyes. Now, I've been with my wife also 25 years. So when you've unlocked a career for 25 years, and you've unlocked staying with one woman for 25 years, or man, then you can come talk smack to me. Other than that, step off. Step off. Because I spent too much time worrying about what everybody else thought. And again, it's to inspire you. It's to inspire you to go out and chase out your dreams and what you want to do, what the passion is in your life. Now, I got this amazing job at Apple. Working from home. Having a 3-kid pile-up on the way to work. Walking from my bedroom in here. Incredibly great job. Amazing. I'd be off making 6 figures right now. Instead of doing this. I make nothing. Make zero. I get to go to TwitchCon, though. But I make zero. Because it all goes back in the stream until I get it built up. And one day I hope this sucker pays off. But it was good to look at my wife in the eye and say, look, I got partnered. I got partnered. And then she's like, okay, I'll let you do this whole gaming thing, right? My wife's not a very non-gamer. Even though she's the greatest Tetris player I've ever seen. Incredibly great. Incredibly great. She's like on level 57. I'm like on level 8. I can't get past level 8. She's on 57. That's how crazy. I mean, pieces literally go like this. Boom. That's it. Boom. I don't even know how she sees them. How do you see that? She goes, oh, I can see it. Like that. I'm like, okay. Okay, she should enter like a Tetris tournament or something. Win us $1 million or something. But she wouldn't. Because she's not into that. She's not into that. So what happened a couple years ago is I got very, very ill. I got sleep apnea and vertigo. I have hearing loss. And I have a middle channel issue with my ear. I think it's the left one, this one. Which is right to you guys, depending on how you're looking at me. But what I started getting dizzy, right? So I started getting dizzy, and let me remember what I'm doing here. Going west this time. So what I did is oh, this is the offset one. So what I did is I went to the doctor. And I thought, you know what? I got ill when I was on a vacation. I said, oh, you know what? I'll go to the doctor. The doctors will solve this problem, right? So I'd given my power over to the doctor, over my health. Because, you know, when you're successful, you want to enjoy your success. You want to go and, you know, and have the, you know,
he's over in this corner.
Triple burger. And you want to have yourself the ice cream and the cake. And you want to enjoy your success because, you know, you earned it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, you might not overdo it as much as me. You might ease off a little. I'm just saying. A little ease off. I should have ran these before I put these turrets and stuff in. That would have been a smart move. See if I can just kind of peek around the corner. There we go. So yeah, I enjoyed my success, but I got very, very ill. I got sleep apnea and vertigo, which means I'm dizzy all the time. So I went to all these doctors and wasted my entire retirement. Luckily, I was smart enough to put some of that money away. And also all of my wife's retirement, because I couldn't work. So I had to keep going to these doctors and spending my money, and they kept going, go to this guy and get the CT scan and get this and try the pressure thing on your face and buy this $1,000 thing that goes in between your teeth to keep your mouth open while you're breathing so you don't stop breathing. That's right. Every night I go to sleep, I could not wake up tomorrow. Still to this day. I go to sleep, that's it. I'm dead. I'm gone. Believe me, all that other BS you have in your life, that stuff goes away. It's gone. It's out of there. You don't care about that stuff no more. You don't care about what people think. You don't care about your clothes. And if you're looking fashionable that day, you just look about, am I going to wake up today? That's my biggest concern. Am I going to wake up tomorrow? That's it. That's all I got to worry about. And boy, does that really straighten out your life. It really does. It straightens you out in a big way. Now, I don't play a character here on stream. I don't play somebody else. I don't play some magic character. This is the real Kismet. You meet me at TwitchCon. This is who I am. Of course, I look a lot older in person because I got good lighting. So there you go. And I got a bit of a belly. So hey, there we go. But I did lose 40 pounds because I said, screw you, doctors, because my doctors essentially told me to lay down and die. And I said, oh, no. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Because I'm relentless. I don't ever give up. So after a year and a half of screwing around with these doctors and literally spending my my wife's retirement, no money left, just no money, zero. My wife's out working 2 jobs to just keep us going. I said, you know what? I go into my doctor, and this is a real doctor, by the way. A real doctor will come to you and say, Kismet, of course, you use my real name, you are going to have to live with this probably for the rest of your life. This is never going to go away. So all these other doctors who were running me in circles, my real doctor told me the lowdown. He told me the real deal. That this is going to be with you forever. This is going to be your new normal, is what I thought in my head. Okay, this is my new normal now. I've got to force myself out of the bed. I've got to say, no, I'm not going to lay here in the bed because I'm so dizzy all the time, I would have to lay in the bed. That's all I could do. I could get up for like 30 minutes, sit at the computer, and then I get too dizzy, I have to go lay down, or I would fall down. And I've fallen many times. I still fall. I still fall when I get too dizzy. But you have a choice. Now I've got a choice. I can lay down and die, follow my other doctor's advice, screw them, or I can get up and find something else to do in my life, because I can't work at Apple like this. I can't just say, hey, sorry, I've got to take a break because I'm too dizzy. Hey, sorry, I've got to take a break because, you know, I didn't get enough sleep last night. They're at a level you don't do that. They're at the highest level working with some amazing people. I had to give it up. I had to give up the dream job. The 6-figure job, bro. The one you work for your whole life. Had to give it up. And yeah, I got depressed. And yeah, I got sad. And yeah, I got pissed off. Yeah. And that's going to happen. That's all part of the process. And then you get to a point where you're like, this is what I get. I get like, screw all these people. I ain't going to give up. They're telling me it's impossible. I'm telling them, screw them. So I got up. I dropped soda. Lost 10 pounds. Feeling better. I said, you know what? Now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to get to the gym too. Going to the gym, lost another 10 pounds. Started juicing, lost another 10 pounds. Started eating right, looking after myself, lost another 10 pounds. 40 pounds down. I feel fantastic. I feel better than I've felt in 15 years. And I worked every single day to get up and to stream longer. And do another thing that I love to do, which is doing what I'm doing right this moment. If I can infuse you with some of those passion tonight, with some of my passion to you, to do what you love to do, then I'm doing it right here on Twitch. If I can make you inspired tonight, then I'm doing it right. I'm not going to tear you down. I'm not going to say how much you suck and this and you're too tall and too small and because you look like this or look like that. Nah, screw all of that. You can do whatever you want in life. You just got to want it bad enough. You've got to say, this is possible. And you go out and do it. Simple as that. There you go. I'm living proof. I don't just say that, I do that. I got up. I spent the last 2.5 years fighting. I get up here on Twitch, got partnered. At my age, can you believe it? I'm 47. I don't care if you know it. I don't care if you know how old I am. Don't ask ladies how old they are, by the way. Little life lesson. My wife looks like she's 25. She got the greatest genes ever. I look like I'm going to go, you know, going to go any moment. It's funny to me. Because I could go any moment. I mean, that's actually true. So, there you go. Back one. I was like, which one did I not do? I didn't do the back one yet. All right, let's do the west one. Now, I'm running some lines here while I'm talking to you, so we are playing some games while we're doing it. But I hope I inspire you a little bit today. I hope I inspire you a little bit. And one day you'll be like, you know what? I was watching Kismet's stream, and he was speaking to me. He's speaking right to me. Because you know what? In the tough times in life, you got to have passion for something. Otherwise, it's hard to recover. It's hard to come out of that depression. And I call it the well. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. It's like falling down in a well, and then you're like so depressed that you don't want to climb out, right? You want to stay in that well, and then you really are stupid and you start digging yourself an even bigger hole because you just don't do anything and you're just unmotivated. Oh yeah, I've been there, bro. I've been there. But there's a moment in which you have to choose. Lay down and die, or get up and live. Get up and do something else. I had to make a choice to do something else. So that's what I did. And I spent 2.5 years working here at Twitch to get that partnership, and I crushed it. I crushed that sucker on impossible odds. Impossible odds. Now, I didn't just do it myself, though. It's all thanks to these people right here. Look at these other people in the chat, right over here. Look at these people. Look at them all. All of these people in the chat contributed to that. They came in, they said, Kismet, I believe in you. And some people have been here for years. They've been here for years saying, Kismet, we believe in you, bro. We believe in you. We're going to help you get to TwitchCon. We're going to drop some bits in your cup so you got like an extra penny or dollar or whatever it is so that you can keep going. So you can keep going so you can stay inspired so one day you can look at your wife in the eye and say, you know what? This is a real thing. Look, I got partnered with Twitch. This could really happen. Right? And you feel so much better when that stuff happens too. When you start to feel those achievements start to happen. The small achievements. Make them small. Don't make it like, hey, I'm going to get partnered within the first week. Here's what you do. You say, I'm going to get 50 followers. Or maybe 5 followers. If you're starting off from scratch. 5 followers, 10 followers, 50 followers, 100 followers, 1,000 followers. Right? Or just 100 at a time. 100, 200, 300, 400. That's what I did. I got them marked, every single one. 100, 2, 3, 400, all the way through. Who exactly got right on the dot? And you get your affiliate status. Even easier now. You get your affiliate status. Then you go and you work your way up. But you try to improve again and again and again. You build up an epic community like mine. Boom. You're going to get that partnership. You're going to get it. If you want it bad enough. You'll probably get it before me. Because I'm older. It's hard. It's hard. Because everybody comes in my stream. The first thing they do is they look at me and they discriminate against me because of my age. Some of us older people know what that's like. And you might get discriminated depending on, you know, you're young. People might think you don't know anything when you do. When I was young, everybody thought I was just a dumb kid. But I knew a lot more than them. Because I've been doing computers since I was a little kid. And I've been doing graphic design since I was a little kid, and architecture and all that stuff. And you know what I did? I went there, and when they underestimated me, boom, I took their job. I became the manager of people who've been doing it for 30 years at age 20. That's because they underestimated me. And I love it when people underestimate me because it's easier to, boom, come in and knock them out. I hit that by accident, but that was good timing. It was good to come in and go, boom. There you go. There you go, everybody. Chen said, Kez, we would love you'd be able to motion sensor on the drawbridge. I know, right, Chen? Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm down for that. Kez, you're only 2 years older than me, brother. Been there, done that. Much love, though. Yeah, that's right, truthful. You've been there, man. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. All that stuff you do when you're young, when you worry about what you look like, you worry about what everybody's saying to you all the time. People give you that eye like, hey, what's up with you, bro? Right? So people are going to do that to me at TwitchCon. You watch. I'll walk around. I'll have my Kismet shirt on. They'll look at me and they'll go like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? You're old. Right? Because they still got that in their brain. I was like that when I was young. I'm a recovering a-hole. Luckily to my wife, snapped me out of that. Snapped me out of that. I used to do the same thing. Used to tear other people down, break them down, used to treat them poorly. Then you meet a good woman, or a good guy, depending. I don't judge. Whatever. Whatever you're into. Not my job to manage other people's love life. And you know, you go out there, and you become a good person, hopefully. You don't keep breaking other people down. It's a dead end. I know. I went down that road. It goes nowhere. It goes to a dead end. It goes to everybody thinking you're an a-hole. Coming up to you and saying, hey, Kismet, you'd be a great guy if you weren't such an a-hole. And they were right. They were right. Because I like who I am now. I like the kind of person I am now. I don't care what anybody else thinks. They come up to me, they talk smack. I'm like, whatever, bro. Already been there, done that. And so has a whole bunch of other people. Been there, done that. You don't need to tell me who I need to be. I know who I am. And I like who I am. That's where you need to get in your life. Where you say to yourself, you know what? I know who I am, and I like who I am. I'm a decent person. I'm out there crushing it. Every night, 7 days a week, streaming all the time here on Twitch, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming live from Twitch. I got invited from Twitch and Intel to stream live from TwitchCon. Because I'm out there crushing it. That's why. Because I love it. I love it. I love streaming. It's so incredibly fun. Frankly, I don't know why I waited so long. If I hadn't had that epic job at Apple, probably would have been streaming earlier. But there we go. So hopefully I've inspired you guys a little bit. I've inspired you guys a little bit. There we go. Start juicing, hitting the steroids. You know who talks about that all the time? Dr. Disrespect talks about doing steroids all the time. So I was like, I think we were playing PUBG at the time, and I'm like, you know what? There was a time in which I could probably take on Doc because he's an amazing sniper, and so I used to be an amazing sniper. In a whole bunch of games like Quake and things like that, and Unreal Tournament, I could just zap people from really far away. Had the skills, leading them and everything, all of that. But frankly, there ain't enough steroids or Flintstone vitamins that I can take at this point to be taking on the Doc. He's the king. I would rather just back him up. I would rather back him up than take him on. Because he is insane. He's coming into his prime right now. You can see it, man. He comes in there, Summit's coming at him. He just aims, he just aims, boom. He don't even, like, aim, right? He just like, boom, you're dead. I mean, just like in a few seconds. I mean, that's a quick aim, man. That's a quick aim, and to know where to lead it and where to line it up, that's some good skill. That's some good practice right there. You got to give it to him. So yeah, I don't take steroids. I don't take steroids, but I do know people who have, and they got huge. They got massively huge. Massively humongous. I just try not to die. I'm just trying to get healthy so I don't die. That's it. And I do feel way better. I mean, because you got to think it's just extra energy that you got on you anyway. It's just extra energy that you're storing up. Oh, somebody left the game. Uh-oh. Oh, they're heading out. Good night, girls. Have a great night.
Have a good night, Kismet.
All right. Call them girls like they're my daughters. Good night, ladies. Sorry.
Good night.
I do that to my daughters. Sorry. All right. Yeah. That was like a kid flashback there. So you get to my age, you think of everybody who's younger than you like a daughter. See, you get past the age where you're trying to mate with everybody, right? Where you think of every woman as like a potential mate. I'm with my wife. I'm not into nobody else. My wife, and then there's everybody else in the world. I'll hopefully eventually get to that point where you stop just looking at the ladies where they're just like a potential mate all the time. Look at them like they're a person. They got thoughts, they got feelings, they got emotions, they got ideas. Oh yeah, come on, bring it. Why is that one not on? See how that one wasn't on? That one damaged? Oh, that's why. That one's damaged. Hold on. Treat those ladies with respect. Now, I talk about this all the time on the stream. But guys, if you're a little afraid of asking a lady out, here's what you do. Just treat them like a good friend. Treat them like a good friend. They got thoughts, feelings, emotions. Just walk up to them. Say, hey, Susie, how you doing? I think you're amazing. Your eyes are beautiful. I would love to take you out. Don't be creepy. Just be awesome. Just be honest. Straightforward. Come up. Ask her out. Say, this Friday, let's go to a movie. Maybe some dinner. Okay. Then get the heck out of there. You're good. Come back on Friday. Arrive early. 5 minutes early or so. Wait out in the car. Come right up on time. Get her. Go to the movies. Be awesome. Now, if she says no, boom, you just leveled up. You just leveled up. You asked her out. She said no. Oh, well, boom. Experience points over your head. You just leveled up. Now you're not so afraid of asking somebody out. It's going to hurt. I'm not going to lie. It's going to hurt. It's going to be like, oh, man, that hurt. But just think of it. You take a shot in game, right? You took a shot. Okay, I'm up again. Go ask somebody else out. Don't obsess. Don't obsess. Ask somebody else out. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep asking the ladies out. It's okay. Be respectful. Maybe you'll find the one. You never know. I found mine in my 20s. Man, I lucked out. Because my wife I am like, I married up, if I tell you. My wife is amazing. My wife is amazing. She's my everything. Somebody got timed out. Somebody got timed out for caps. But here's the thing. So you go up and you say hello. Now here's what some people do. Now you can do this. You go up there, you do the line. You go up there, you act all suave. You try to trick her and you try to do all that stuff like that terrible show where the guy was acting like how he manipulates women and how he treats them like, you know, how he negs on them, and then he tries to make them feel bad about themselves so then he can make them go out with him and all that stuff. You know what? You can do that, but it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be short-lived. If you want it to be a short-lived relationship, go for it. It's your life. It's your choices. But if you want to be with somebody, you got to be honest with them. My wife, I told her I love to game. 25 years ago, I told her that. This is what I love to do. This is my pastime. You can watch TV. You can watch whatever. You can knit. You can do whatever you want to do. But this is what I do. This is what I love to do, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. Right? You got to be honest and straightforward with it. That's what you got to do. Don't get friend zoned. Don't come up and say, hi, oh, can we hang out or whatever. You got to say, no. You got to go up there and say, I like you. I want to go on a date with you. Make sure it's clear. Make sure you're clear with them. Right? Don't make sure you're just like, oh, I don't know, let's just hang out. No. You like them. You want to go out on a date with them. Don't get friend zoned. Don't get friend zoned. Make sure they know. Because sometimes they don't know. Because they think guys can be friends, which very rarely they can, but most of the time not. Most of the time not. So there we go. So yeah, don't get friend zoned. Don't get friend zoned. Make sure to tell that lady straight up that you're interested in going on a date with them. If you get hurt, that's what happens. That's what happens. And some people say, oh, well, you know, when you ask this girl out and her friend's standing right there, or maybe you might be at a club. Maybe you might be dancing, right? And you're like, hey, I'll ask this girl out. And she comes up and she says no. And then they say, well, no, don't ask her friend because, you know, then you'll look bad. Nah, screw that. Ask her friend. You say, you know what? I was going to ask you first, but I thought I'd ask her. So when she said no, I'd ask you or whatever. I mean, whatever the situation is. Don't lie, though. Don't pretend. Tell her the truth. Say, you know what? You know what? If she don't want to go, let's have me and you have some fun tonight. That has worked for me, bro. It has worked for me. I go in and I'm just straight up with people. I'm straight up with them. In fact, I've had ladies act me out. Let's go this. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Some of them were crazy, though. Not going to lie. They were completely nuts. But the crazy ladies, you know who you are out there. Those are great when you're young. Crazy ladies, man, you get in all sorts of trouble with the crazy ladies. You get all sorts of trouble. You have all this crazy things going on. Later in life, not so much the crazy ladies, but young in life, much shout out to the crazy ladies out there. There you go. They know who they are. So yeah, again, don't get stuck in the friend zone. Tell them to it straight. And if they say no, boom, you leveled up. Just think of it every time you ask somebody out, you get leveled up. You got to go in there. You got to get it done. It ain't going to happen magically. I asked my wife out. I asked her out. She was with a friend of mine. We went to a movies. I saw her. Boom. That's right. That's all I do. Win, 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 no matter what. Gwen and Eternal coming in with the lead, winning it up in here. Thank you so much for that donation, showing that love. There's a great example right there. You got to man it up. Eternal manned it up. Boom. Now he's with Gwen. Both those people are amazing. Both those people are amazing. There we go. So that's what you got to do. Don't get friend zoned. Every woman that rejects me, I buy a new cat. Well, hey, whatever gets you by, bro. But there you go. Gwen says, hi, everyone. Couldn't have the stream on while playing the game, so watching a little bit. How's everyone? Say hello to Gwen in the chat, everybody. Hey, I'm 38 years old and a chick I love gaming. Chick and I love gaming. There you go. No one will ever change that. There you go. There you go. You got to love what you love. You know, again, you spend too much time people breaking you down. People telling you can't, right? You're too old, you're too young, you're too small, you're too tall, you're too this, you're too that. You got the wrong hat on. You got the wrong shoes on. You were standing in the wrong place. You're wrong this, wrong that, wrong that. You know what? Forget you. You're wrong. Whoever's telling you you're wrong, they're wrong. Because you know about you. You know what you're all about. There's somebody out there who is all about that same thing. Right? Now, my wife isn't into gaming, but she's an artist like me. So we're into art together. Right? We like hanging out. We like chatting, chilling out. She likes watching movies. I like watching movies. She loves doing art stuff. I love doing art stuff. She's not that much into gaming, though she has gamed with me before in the past because she knows I'm all into it. So, and then when she wants to do something, go watch a chick flick or something, I'm down for it because that's the give and take in life, right? That's the give and take. There's only one person in the whole world to me. There's my wife, even above my kids. There's my wife, and then there's everybody else. Once you do that in your life, your whole life just smooths out because everything else doesn't make any big difference. Money, stuff, things, cars, bah. Those are just the luxuries in life. You got to have that one person, that one central person who you say, I'm all in. That's the way it works. Otherwise, got that Roman eye going all the time. Got that Roman eye watching for those other ladies or other dudes. Yeah, you got to have that person do it for you and you do it for them. Make them number one. That's what I was trying to look for, food and water. Thanks, guys. Thanks for getting me on track there. That's where I was going. I was actually going to food and water. Getting me back on track. I squirrel a bit here in stream. I squirrel. There we go. For the record, Kismet, I am the same age as you. Yeah, sure you are. You're 25. I know. I know. And you keep turning 25 every single year. There you go. Just like my wife. I mean, I swear it. I swear like I look like the old man who married the young lady. Right? My wife, I'm not going to tell you what age she is. But we're about the same age. Just say it. But she looks like she's 25. I look like I'm 50. Well, I almost am 50. So there you go. I've been around the block. I've been through some stuff like a lot of you have too. There you go. Kismet, I'm lucky too. I'm about to marry one in 2019. There you go. Find that one. Make her number one. Make her more important than anything and everything, and make sure she knows it every single day. My wife knows that when my kids talk back, boom, I'm going to be always backing her up. So you don't talk to your mama like that. There's time out right there. You go sit there until you're done. Until you're done doing that. And then you apologize. That's what you do. Because, you know, they're trying to break their independence at that point. You always got to back up your spouse. You got to back them up every time. Because otherwise they feel all alone. They feel like they're doing it by themselves. Right? You gotta be there where it feels like, you know, okay, someone's got my back. And that really is a powerful thing when you do that. It's a powerful thing. And again, I've been around the block. You ask me, how does 25 years of marriage work? She's always right. I don't need to be right. What do I need to be right for? What am I going to get out of being right? If I prove her wrong, what do I get? Nothing. That's what you get, guys. You get nothing. Let her be right. It takes two to argue. If you want to argue about something, just keep going. See what happens. You want to spend your whole night arguing? I just say, you know what? You're right. Boom, argument over. There you go. Whatever you want to do, let's go do it. 25 years later, bro. Still going. Still going. And I'm good at everything I do. I'm good at everything I do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Squirrel's good for the soul. I know, huh? And that's what I talk about here on the stream. I try to inspire people. No emotes, but food and water kids. Thank you, Ghosty Zero. Appreciate the love. Happy wife, happy life. That's right. What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. That's the way it works. By the law, too, by the way, everybody. By the law. You get divorced, bro. She getting it all. Forget it. You ain't got nothing. You're going to be working in Walmart. Working at McDonald's. Trying to pay that alimony. Just do right by them. Do right by them. And hopefully they'll be there for you. Till the end of time. To the end of time or the end of your time? I don't know. One of those might come up before the other. In my case. In my case. Okay. Going west. I was going back to get some food, and then I was going to go this way and put these in. All right, let's do it, everybody. Let's keep going with our power. So we're running lights to the outside here. A whole trail of dead zombies there. Look at that. Dead zombies. So that's my bit of inspiration today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, some of us been around. We've been there, done that. Been there, done that. And again, when people trying to tear you down, just come in here and hang out. There's a lot of excellent people who hang out my stream every single night. They chill out. You come in, you say hi, they'll say hi back. That's what's great about my stream. If you're having a tough day, if your boss is a jerk. I don't know where I was going with that one. Whew, I almost went bad. If your boss is a jerk, forget that guy. Come in here, relax, hang out here in the stream. Pretty awesome. Let's go. Bam. Church Kismet, 15 years married, you speak the truth, right? What do you get? What do you get for winning? What do you get for winning that argument? Nothing. You get nothing, man. You get zero. I've tried it. Believe me, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. When you argue with someone else, you know what you do? You say, okay. Then you walk away, you relax, you calm down, you come back, you say, okay, what are we going to do? And you just take care of it. Just do what you got to do. You know, the funny thing is, after you argue, you still got to solve the problem. And if you just argue the whole time, and I've been trying to teach my kids this, if you just whine and complain and have a fit and all of that stuff, you still got to solve the problem afterward. You still got to put your clothes away. You still got to, you know, get ready for bed, do whatever you need to do. You still got to do that at the end anyway. Even if you complain and whine and all of that stuff, you still got to do it at the end. So all of that time wasted, the hours wasted arguing, complaining, and whining and all that stuff is just a waste of your time. It's also a waste of everybody else's time, too. All right, I'm going to start shortcutting here to speed this up a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to start using my little frames here. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to run all this wiring. Get this going. Now, you can see I've put... oh, this one I haven't run yet. Ooh, we get to run some stuff. Let's run some stuff. All right, so we need to get some relays. And we need to relay from in here. Oh, we didn't build the other generators. Oh, wait, we got to build some generators. All right, so we'll build some generators, and then we'll put those generators in. You guys can see how I do all of that. Get that going. Generators. That's the other thing I was going to build. Take about a minute, so we'll get that one going. Get this one going. Oh, did I get that actually going? Nope. Craft. There we go. Just hit the command key. So there we go. Yeah, sometimes you get the couch. Sometimes you get the couch if you're lucky. Sometimes you get the doghouse out in the backyard. That's what you get. And then when you wake up in the morning, your stuff's out in the backyard. That's what you get. Yeah. Yeah. I stopped trying to spend my whole life trying to be right. I try to solve problems. That's more important. What's the problem? How do we need to solve it? Now, here's a great little tip for you guys out there if you're still growing up. Don't try to solve every woman's problem. If your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, husband, wife, spouse, whatever, comes up to you after a hard day of work and starts telling you all of these problems, don't try to solve them. Don't try to solve them. Just sit there, listen. Say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, man, that guy's a jerk. Oh, I can't believe that happened to you. Right? Listen to them. Care. Not just pretend you're listening. Care about what they're saying. And then when they're done, if they want you to help with those problems, they will ask you. If they don't ask you to help solve those problems, don't try to solve them. All the ladies right now are going, oh my gosh. There's a man who actually understands. Do not try to solve the problems, guys. Do not try to solve them unless they ask you to solve the problem. They're just venting. They had a tough day. They want to talk to somebody about it. That's what the ladies do. Let them talk. Let them vent. I mean, I love listening to my wife talk with her. All that kind of stuff. I love hanging out with her. That kind of thing. You got to give the ladies some time to decompress. Now, dudes, when we're talking about something, we just want to solve the problem and go on with the rest of our day. Okay, we got to do this, we got to do the other thing, that kind of thing. Most dudes, anyway, are like, hey, I got this problem, I got to solve this problem. That's pretty much how it goes. But the ladies are not like that. The ladies just want to vent a little, man. Let them just say their piece and then go about the rest of your day. There you go. That's going up and then coming back down. This is going here. And then we're going to go out this way. All right. Let's see if we can reach it all the way into here. So right to there. Let's see. I think we can. We're going to take this one. Now, I got one relay that goes up and then one relay that comes back and then runs along the bottom power here. Am I too far? Oh, too far. Got to crouch. That's got to be, the line's got to be gray. Even if it would reach normally, the line's got to be gray for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. If it should reach, it should just reach. It shouldn't not limit you from running it. I don't know. That's what I think anyway. All right, so there we go. So how far can we run these? Getting back to the game here. We're going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just do right there. Because we're going to run these up to here. Like so. Bam. And we'll just keep running them. And eventually we'll run them to the turrets. We've got to make turrets as well. But much easier without the turrets here right now, actually. So I can get the side ones without having to jump off of there. Like so. So we basically just relayed the power. Get that one already? I don't remember. I don't remember which one I got. Let's jump down and find out. As much as he speaks the truth, what Kismet is not telling you is there is 25,000 page manual understanding women naturally evolved to throw away manuals, so we have a disadvantage. That is very true. That is true. Just when you start to learn the rules, they change the rules. And that's what makes women amazing. That's what makes them the greatest thing on planet Earth. That's why everything that's beautiful in the world is female. I tell you. I tell you, that's why they're fantastic. I tell you. And believe me, I got a whole house full of ladies. I'm the only rooster in the hen house around here. I got 3 girls. 3 daughters. I got my wife. Even Sparkle Dog's female. I'm telling you. Nothing but females up in here. Up in here. There's a lot of drama up in here. Not from me. I don't get involved with the drama unless it needs to stop. I'm like, all right, that's enough of the drama, people. Get back to whatever you should be doing. Usually talking to my kids. Talking to my kids. Who wants to party? Who wants to party? Let's party. Where's my AK? Come on, let's party. Yeah, I used the wall against him. Uh-oh. That's not good. You guys getting rowdy. I don't even need to scope. I'm gonna just hip fire. Hip fire all these dudes. Thought I was gonna get scared. Now there's another power of life right there. Both in-game and out-of-game. The power of fear. If you're not afraid of dying, then it's much easier. I wasn't afraid. See, when I first saw one of those cops, the first time I was afraid. But I got over it, and then it allowed me to kill that guy without even blinking an eye. Without even worrying about it. If I die, oh, big deal. In-game, anyway. In life, I always worry about it now. Of course, I've done a lot of things that were really dumb. But I think back now thinking, there's a miracle I didn't die doing that. Right? I know some of you are thinking the same thing right now. Oh yeah, let me just count all of those on my fingers. Let me just count all those things I did on my fingers that I'm just like, yep, dodged the bullet on that one. Yeah. Whole bunch of that stuff right now in your head. I know it. I know it. Good way to get light at night, right? There you go. Well, I've played this. It's an A14. A lot has changed. You have electricity now. What's going on here? Yeah, you got electricity. You got blade traps. They really did amazing improve. Look at this. Look at this baby. Blade traps. They come in there, they get grinded up. You got the AK, so you can unlog on them. You've got power, you got turrets. You can run the power, you can run electricity all over the place. This is only version 1 of that power, too. They did an amazing job. Incredible update, A16. If you have not tried it, I would definitely download it and give it a shot. If you want to take it to a whole nother level, come play on our professionally hosted server. You know how you do it? You go right now. You go up there, you press that little heart. It's got the word follow in front of it. You go up there. If you don't want to listen to me, that's okay. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. You can listen to the Sparkle Dog.
Hi, this is Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. If you are enjoying the stream, hit the follow button. Then go to your Twitch channel. Then to chat, do a /host Kismet. And if you really want to level up, press that subscribe button. Thanks and later, noobs.
There you go. Sparkle Dog. Coming in, telling you what you need to do. So feel free to hit that follow button. Feel free to join us on our community server. We do have a little bit of rules, of course. Be respectful and so forth. You can find that out. My mods will throw that in the chat. Look at that, right on top of it. Oh my gosh, Crazy's on top of it today. He's on fire today. Way to go, Crazy. Already in the chat. You can go and play on our professionally hosted servers. I mean, we don't have just little baby servers either. We got like 20 gigs, 32 player. We do 2,000 zombie horde nights. You're going to be scared. You're going to be like, holy moly. There's like 15, 20 cops on the screen. What am I doing? This is craziness. Yeah, it's epic. I know. Not this little 30 horde night stuff, but forget that. Come in, play on our server. Come on in. It's open to everybody who presses that follow button right up there. Now, if you are subscribed, of course, you get priority. If it does get full, you can get on there. But right now, go in there, have some fun. Let me know on the Discord. Follow those instructions. Go into the Discord, read the chat, or read the rules. Say, Kismet, I read the rules, I agree, and I'd like to be on the community server. Let me know again on the Twitch chat. Make sure to use my name, Kismet. That's how you can reach me in chat. If I'm busy doing something, if I'm talking or getting busy or you know, just inspiring people here in the stream, use my name, I'll come back to it. If I miss it for any reason, throw it in there again. I don't mind at all. I don't consider it to be spam. I love interacting in the stream. It's what I love to do. So there you go. Great way to get the light out at night, exactly. Lots of updates. Yep. Kismet, I'm on console. Do they still have street lights on PC? Well, they don't have necessarily street lights. I mean, they have street lights that are pre-existing, but I can't make a street light, right? There's no street lights there. If I go look on lights, all you got is these kind of dome lights that you could use. I like these industrial lights because they're really bright. As you can see, I'm using them here in the base. Look, I'll turn mine off. I've also got my gamma turned down. Normally I have it way up, but right now I got it at default. So you guys can see that this is actually being lit right now by our actual batteries on top of the base. Right now. And our solar power. Just lighting that up right now. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I also got a mining helmet on. As you can see, my guy right here. I love the mining helmet. Usually I don't do lighting because I'm usually using the mining helmet. But this time we're getting into lighting. We're going to light up the entire city, do a lot of epic stuff here on the stream. Here on the stream. Now, speaking of epic stuff, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to make a little bumper here. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to watch for the next one because I upload every single one of my videos, the entire streams up to YouTube. It is a massive undertaking. Literally have uploaded 20 terabytes of videos. Nearly 1,000 videos now on YouTube. For you guys who have asked for it, say, Kismet, I missed half of your stream. I would love to go back and watch the 2000 Zombie Horde Night. I'd love to go back and watch all the epic stuff that happened in the past. I'd love to see your Fallout 4 playthrough from the very, very beginning. Boom, it's all there. It's all there. YouTube.com, Kismet. YouTube.com/Kismet. B like Bravo, P like Papa. It's right over there in that corner. Right over there. YouTube.com, Kismet BP. Right over there. Go check it out. Also, my mods will throw it in the chat. Feel free to hit that subscribe button over there. Show them some love. So watch for the next one.